And I've been muted this whole time, you guys. I didn't know Danny set this up, and I didn't realize he had muted us.
We always mute before live.
So if I have already scrolled onto your name,
rookie mistake.
I am so sorry.
Let's start over again. Start over. Wrap it up.
But controversial, I do know, paid for the Wi-Fi. So thank you so much. And I'm sorry we did not get to see you today.
Controversial. Be careful. You may get arrested by an air marshal for watching our content. So just FYI.
So Danny D is in the house, and I think, let's see, let me just scroll up. There was Anthony I said hi to, Cruise Nuts, and Eddie. But Danny D, speaking of Danny D, if anyone is interested, they are looking for people for helping hands. If you want to put the dates in the chat, Danny D, for people to do a live show for an hour to help raise some money for helping hands. So you can reach out to Danny D, and she should be able to direct you of what you need to do. But Danny D, if you can put that information in the chat, that would be awesome. Let's see. We have Natalie Green in the house. That's a new name. Hello, hello, and thanks for coming in from the Celebrity Reflection.
Ooh,
we were just talking about that as a possibility of one of our next cruises here, Natalie. So you'll have to let us know how it is.
A bunch of no sounds.
No sounds. Hey, Stacy, thank you so much for coming in.
Hey, guys, no sound.
I was muted. Hey, Mary Ellen, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Can anyone lip read? Hey, Carnival Cruise addicts, thanks for coming in. And we got muted.
Damn, he's yelling muted.
Yeah. Hey, Kimberly Level, thanks for coming in.
Can't hear you. Oh.
Okay, they can hear us now.
Can you hear
Danny
us now?
Danny muted me.
Verizon Musical.
He mutes me all the time, you guys. He doesn't like to hear me talk.
If only I had a mute button. Let me tell you guys.
All right, everybody can hear us now. Hey, Coffee Walks and whatever. Thank you so much for coming in.
I like that name. Coffee Walk, whatever.
Yeah. And I watched your video, and congratulations on your move and your retirement, and have fun. I'm so excited for you guys.
They reached the promised land?
Yes, they have.
Oh, if only.
Hey, Will G. Thanks for coming in, driving and listening.
Ooh, be careful. We have been known to cause accidents.
Who?
I just made that up.
Oh.
I'm just trying to create reputation, some street cred. I don't know.
Danny D. So it's August 9th through the 11th. Looking for channels to host an hour. Please email Sharon at anderson777@yahoo.com to see what's available. The 9th is filled up. So yeah, so if anyone is interested in helping hands, please make sure that you go and send that email. We are doing an hour, I believe, on the 11th, the 10th or the 11th. I'll have to check, but we will be doing an hour for that as well.
Oh, we are?
We are.
Ooh.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Yeah, breaking news to me. Wow. All right, let me mark my calendar.
Oh, you guys are on the Reflection, Nautical Wonders. You guys too. Well, thanks for coming in.
Very nice.
Yes.
Is the Reflection the one that has the grass on it?
Yes.
Oh.
That's the one nice. We were looking at for Labor Day weekend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that does look like a nice ship.
Something on you. Like a marker or something. So yeah, you guys you'll have to tell us all about it and see if it's worth. I forgot why you said it was a little expensive Labor Day weekend.
The price went up. That's why, yeah.
Yeah, it went up a little bit.
Because it was we're looking at a 3-day one.
That's the one they're on. It's a 3-day.
I don't know. It was a little pricey, yeah. Because I originally thought like if you book it for 4 days or longer, then the prices even out spread across the days.
Well, you'll have to let us know if it's worth it. Because maybe I can do a little convincing over here.
I don't know.
Surprise, Danny. LOL. About time I made it to your live stream. Yes, we were just talking about helping hands down under cruiser, and we put the information in here. So if anyone is interested, definitely reach out. And thanks for coming in. Let's see. Speaking of Sean down under, were your ears burning? LOL. And see, they're saying we should come. This is the one that Views and Cues. We watched the lawn thing. Yeah. Well, you'll have to let us know how this, you're on a 3 or 4 day right now. You'll have to let us know how it is.
I don't know. I mean,
and we'll have to watch your video.
3 days are like just so quick.
It's all about the fun.
Oh, suddenly it's all about the fun.
And who you're with. And...
Little Miss, I only do 8 days.
No.
Yeah. Hey,
John P. Adventures. Thank you so much for coming in. So you guys, we have had an eventful week. So I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with YouTube this week, but Thursday night we went, well, actually I'll start Wednesday night. So Wednesday night we went and we picked up Warmstrong Adventures from his hotel.
Oh, that's right.
And we went to
seems like ages ago.
Yeah, we went to okay, sorry, I'm dealing with a work thing on the side here. So we went and picked him up at his hotel, and we went and showed him around downtown Tampa, and we had dinner and drove around.
Yeah, we gave him the nice tour.
Yeah, we gave him the locals tour of Tampa.
Hippie spots, all the nice spots to hang out and eat, have a nice drink.
Yeah. So we did that on Thursday night, and then no, actually that was Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Then Thursday night, we woke up and we went to work, and then Thursday
was
night,
an experience.
We went to the meetup. They had a meetup for all the people that were in this group cruise at this bar restaurant place. So we walk in, and there was Edna's World, Life with V, Carnival Cruise Addicts surprised everybody. Nobody knew they were coming. Sea Lake Journeys, Alyssa's Adventures in Cruising. Who else was there?
Don't ask me. There's so many.
Tinkerbell was there.
Scott
Controversial Cruising was there. So we met all of these people, and the shots just kept coming.
Let me tell you, they're a rowdy bunch. Right?
They're a rowdy bunch. You could go watch Warmstrong Adventures did a live from there, like a 3-hour live.
Yeah.
So if you want to feel like you were there with us, go watch it.
It was only supposed to be like an hour long, right?
Yes,
live.
It was only supposed to be an hour.
And he was like, screw it. We'll just keep on going.
Yeah.
Until the phone died out. That's a pretty good phone he has.
Yeah.
To last that long live streaming, let me tell you.
So we were there till probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. We were there for a while.
So we did that.
And, my hat's off to Bill for him to be able to.
Bill can hang.
Do that for that long after taking 8 or so shots, or maybe.
He did more than that.
He probably did more than that.
Probably did more
but he got cut off on like the 8th one.
Yeah, the bar cut him off.
He was legally not allowed to serve anymore.
So that was fun. So yeah, if you want to watch all of that, make sure you go to his channel. He did a live. And so then on Friday, we drove over to the port and watched the sail away of the Margaritaville at sea for the inaugural. So we watched that leave.
A surprise pop-up too. We weren't really planning that because, we also had to work.
Mm-hmm.
But we're like, what's the next opportunity? We're able to see a ship pass by and know that we have a bunch of friends and vloggers on that ship.
So that was kind of cool, and it was fun. So we did that, and so that we did a live, and you can go back and watch that as well. Just fast forward to I think it's a half hour into it.
Yeah,
40 minutes.
It took a while to come out. It's a slow ship.
Yeah.
But we didn't know that, was it Views and Cues were on the ship as well?
Views and Cues we didn't know were on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we cannot wait to hear all the reviews from the Margaritaville. I did hear a few things by watching some of the videos that are out there that the food is not so great. So they need to improve on that.
And the internet.
And the internet. That's both kind of in and out. So
but,
I don't know. I can't wait to hear all the rest of
the ship floats. They came back alive.
Yeah, they went through that bad storm that's going out west. So yeah, and all of you guys that are in the path of that tropical storm, stay safe, keep us informed. So that's supposed to be hitting there, I think, tomorrow or tonight, I think.
So you think there's going to be like a flood of vlogs about the margarita?
Yeah, so that got back today. The inaugural came back today. That's why Controversial is on a plane right now. He's flying home. I was supposed to meet up with them for lunch today, but it didn't align my schedule with their schedule, so I missed them today. But
so we're going to be getting a bunch of reviews. And
yeah, you'll probably start seeing a bunch of reviews start coming out. And I know tomorrow night, I think Bill and Controversial are doing a live to talk about their review of the ship. So make sure you tune into that.
Yeah.
So Down Under says, Sherry, we already had you booked for the R&R cruise. Just saying. I don't know. It was great meeting you both. I'm still recovering.
I know, right?
That was a late night for us and a work night. We don't ever really go out that late on a work night.
Yeah. If it were on a weekend, it'll be a different story. But yeah, I mean, I can't believe that we got so loud to the point where we were getting scared we might get kicked out of the It's like, whoa.
Yeah. Let's see. Mary Ellen, I prefer longer cruises.
See?
Well, hold up a minute, Mary Ellen. He says that now. He says that now, you guys.
Wow.
But after day 5, he's ready to come home. He gets homesick after day 5.
To me, there's a sweet spot, a Goldilocks zone, right? I want to say, I think I've been on a 3-dayer for the Mariner of the Seas. I think that was a 3-dayer, and I think it was a little too short. 4 days, I like.
That was a lure we did 4 days.
5 days, I can tolerate, but after 5 days, I start getting a little homesick, a little cabin fever, because we've done like 6, 7, 8-day cruises.
You know what it is? He doesn't like the sea days. He just wants to be at a port.
I'm like you can't keep me still, right? I drive you nuts because
he doesn't like the sea days. You want
to just lounge around and drink and relax.
Or I want to sit at a pool and relax. But
I'm like, what do I do?
The minute there's a sea day, he's homesick and wants to come.
Give me work. Where's the computer? I need to do something. Yeah, I drive her nuts when it comes to that. But, it's one of those things where if I prepare for it, then I have enough activities. I have my little activity bag, like a little kid. Coloring book. Yeah, we'll color together.
So anyhow, he doesn't, to answer that, Mary Ellen, he says he likes longer cruises, but he really doesn't. He likes them for the money. He wants more for the money, but he doesn't like to be on the cruise.
I like it. No, you didn't listen to me. It's a sweet spot. I don't gravitate towards extremes. That's what I'm getting at. Now, that being said, I did tell you when we were shopping around yesterday that 12-day cruise from Spain.
So we found a cruise yesterday.
I'm open to it. And that's rare coming out of my mouth.
We found yesterday a 12-day cruise that leaves from Miami and goes to Spain. What was it? 568. 568.
12 days. It's
for 12 days.
If you do the math on it, it's like what? Like around $50 a day?
And it's on a good ship. It's on Allure of the Seas.
Which is the ship we came from a few weeks back. Which is the nice ship. It's an Oasis class Royal Caribbean ship. And it's one way. It's transatlantic. And you end in Barcelona. Both good and bad.
So then you just really need to get a flight back from Barcelona, which isn't bad.
And it's in February. That's the other thing.
It's in February.
It'll be cold.
And we would miss 10 days of work is the problem.
Probably more than 10, I think. Because we have to fly there.
Well, yeah.
And other logistics.
So that's the and the dog.
And the dog. You forget about the dog.
So there's dog sitting with me.
We still got to figure out the dog this year and this year's trips. But yeah, that would definitely be a problem with that kind of trip.
So that's where we're at right now.
And we're not allowed to work remotely overseas.
But it is a good deal. So if anyone is interested, book it.
Go for it. Let us know if it's a good thing.
The Allure out of Miami in February.
Great ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
A very affordable rate. And it's coming from or going to. Is it going to or coming from Spain?
It's going to Spain from Miami. Spain.
It's going to a country that is also rich in history and things to see. I've never been in Spain. You haven't.
So we would have to fly to Miami because 12 days of parking in Miami is it'd be more than that. Actually.
Yeah, there's parking. We have to figure it out if we were to go. And then hotels. In another country.
So I don't think it's happening, you guys. No. And 12 days, him.
Well, you can just imagine. That would be vlog-worthy. Like me going through cabin fever.
It would be actually funny.
Like halfway, it would be. It would be funny watching me, like, I want to say on day 6, I'll start, acting like a pirate or like a nut. Like something that'll just get me in the brig, for sure.
And I'd go broke in the casino for 10 days.
Oh my God, you in the casino.
But I might win a free cruise.
We would gain 1,000,000 pounds, all the food.
And I get 1,000,000 points in the casino.
You would. Maybe. You probably get a free cruise trip out of it.
Yeah.
All the cruise points.
Will G. watched him go from sober to wasted. Yes. It was quite funny.
It was funny. He started slurring his words.
Naughty got on today. Yeah, and who else? I saw something. Josh Odom, I think, went on today. Somebody went on today. Maybe not. Don't quote me on that one. It will be 100 or more tomorrow and Thursday. It will be 100 or more. What will be 100 or more tomorrow and Thursday?
Is it the temperature or the cost?
Stop rocking. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, stand still.
Great live videos, destination fun and warm, strong. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you so much.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what kind of lives you like, and we'll try to do them more often. Mm-hmm. If you like ships sailing away, we'll try to figure out more unique locations to record that. Or if you don't like that, you want us to just point the camera at us, at these beautiful faces. And we can just chit-chat more often about cruising. Let us know that as well. We're here to please you. Let us know.
Yeah. So Danny isn't in the casino.
Oh, no. Oh,
he doesn't do casino. I do casino.
No. Just all the numbers going through my head.
The only time Carnival Cruise Addicts
with my phone
that he's in the casino is to get me out of the casino.
Oh my God, I'm so miserable just waiting for hours like this. Oh, hurry up. Lose your money already.
He doesn't like me putting money in the machines. He says it watches it go down.
It's like it's your donation, my dear. You're donating to that company. That's what you're doing. Yes.
I'm the one in the casino, Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Yes.
I just booked 30 days for Mary Ellen did 30 days for next year.
We got to warm ourselves up to that. That's a whole other extreme. 30 days. That's a whole month. Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
But she has the freedom to be able to work.
That's the thing. Yeah. Like we don't like the problem with that, even that 12-dayer one is our work, our PTO. That would eat up a huge chunk of our PTO early into the year too, because in our work it
and we want to do something else next year, which we will talk about our bucket list in a minute.
Next year, you think? I don't know.
You want to cruise Europe, Danny? It's mostly port days. See?
You want to cruise Europe? Yeah, I do want to cruise Europe.
It's mostly port days.
Yeah.
If you're going to do a transatlantic, it's mostly port days. That's what she's saying too.
Yeah, maybe the Spain trip would be a way to ease into it. I don't know. Maybe. Like we've been doing a lot of trips where the cruise ship is the destination, right? Mm-hmm. Am I boring you? I'm sorry.
No.
I'll spice things up.
No, keep going.
But it would be nice to go to someplace different because the only other trip that we've done there was Alaska. That was a while ago already.
Well, and we never realized until Alaska what all people go through that actually have to travel.
It is a lot, though.
Cruise. We did not realize
the luggage,
all
the logistics of it, all the extra fees we have to pay.
And then when they change your flights, how stressful that is.
Going through airport security. I mean, we're kind of spoiled because in Florida we just drive to it. That's it.
Yeah, we never realized all the stuff that goes into
we're
the
thinking
travel piece.
We're thinking about booking this other one that's right here, Carnival Paradise, right? And we'd be able to just Uber straight onto the ship, right? Mm-hmm. So
we'll see.
We'll see.
Hey, Ocean to Ocean, welcome in. Thanks for coming in, Bruce. And if you guys didn't see, Bruce just posted that they had to cancel their live tonight. So he will not be live tonight, but he will be back next week. So I hope I have that right, Bruce. I thought I just saw that. Controversial is now in the air. Hello, hello. Hope we can entertain you for your flight.
Let us know how long of a flight is it.
But that Miami to Spain is almost all sea days, Danny. See? Yeah, and it is true because I was looking at the itinerary. There's really no stops between here and Spain. And then once you get to Spain, there's like 5 or 6 ports. So
yeah, you stop 5 or 6 times, right?
Yeah, but not until you get to Spain. That's what I'm saying. You're going to all places.
So you have a bunch of sea days in front, then with a bunch of port days, then a bunch of sea days.
Yes.
You have to research this. Well, the thing is, we can't go anyway because of the darn PTO problem and dog.
No texting and flying, Scott. Oh my goodness, guys. Sorry. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning for no reason, and now it's hitting me. Danny, she has already shot you down. Forget about it.
Can't get a break, Eddie. Can't get a break.
I will go with you. Leave the Cappy behind. Cappy. Who's the Cappy?
Am I the Cappy? I guess I'm the Cap.
I'm the Cap. He's talking about Captain. Me.
The Captain?
It was like, I'm not drunk. LOL. Yeah, that was warm strong.
Oh my God, yes. He was there. Oh, what do you mean I'm drunk? Oh, I'm fine. What? You're leaning sideways and you're slurring.
Can anyone recommend a great oceanfront hotel in Miami? We cannot because we stayed near the airport. We didn't. It's okay, Cash. She's about to start working. We did not stay at the beach. So if anyone in the chat can recommend one for Kimberly, please let her know. Let's see.
I think the dog wants out. Come out. Keep going.
Hey guys, this is the first live I caught you at. Well, hello, BJ's Misadventures. Thank you so much for coming in. Degrees, 100 degrees. Where's it? 100? Here it's 100 degrees.
In Florida, it seems like it.
It's 84 right now.
Yeah, well, because it's the afternoon right now. The sun is dying down. But yeah, I mean, the feel-like temperature definitely over 100 degrees. It's been ultra hot.
It has been very hot.
Not only that, but a lot of people are predicting that it's going to get even hotter. You know. We'll see. We'll see if we survive.
Scary for these storms.
Now, the one thing that's going to be interesting is we do have we have 2 more cruise trips for the rest of the year. Maybe we have a 3rd one. We decide to come in.
Yeah,
and it's going to be
trying to plan a 3rd one. You guys.
Again, throughout the Caribbean. It will be interesting to see if the water temperatures actually become cooler or hotter compared to other previous years. Because every time we travel around, I want to say
December. We go usually like first week of December, 1st or 2nd week of December.
Yeah, there's like a pocket of time where, the kids are still in school and the prices are cheap and we try to grab some nice
but now we are looking to either book Labor Day, the reflection, or
it's not happening.
We are trying to figure out a different cruise. So
maybe the Paradise, right?
Maybe Paradise. We do have
we might be joining Beach Place.
Maybe. We got some other friends on that same ship. But I don't know.
And some other buddies.
Around that time we have a bunch of projects going on at work. So it's kind of trying to plan around that. So that's all up in the air.
Yeah.
let's see. Oh, and then we were looking at October too as another potential date. So, let's see. I'm just scrolling down here. So funny, Danny, regarding the casino, reminds me of my dad with my mom.
See, I'm not the only one.
And in the meantime, it's all of us, me, my mom, and my dad.
Because you get it from your parents, yeah. Now, that being said, your parents, they don't really do much slot machines.
No, they're table people.
They're doing roulette, and they know how to work the system for points.
Well, it's not work the system.
Oh, it's working.
We're not giving out our secrets. But it's me, my parents, all sitting there, and this one comes in trying to pull us all out.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, we have ship to explore. Come on. But yeah, they got you into that kind of game because it used to be nothing but slots, but now
I'm tables. I'm thinking about getting on the Carnival Dream TA March 2026 from Barcelona to Galveston. She's finally going to dry dock end of February 2026. Hopefully they add a Red Frog pub. How long of a cruise? Did he say how long that was? No.
Barcelona.
So nice. I'm wondering how many days that is. But the Dream is supposed to be a really good ship. I've heard a lot of good things about the Dream. Where did he go?
He's outside, chilling.
Yeah, but I don't know what he's getting into. I'm not working those 30 days. Oh, that's right. You're taking a sabbatical.
Ooh, sabbatical.
And see, that would be a good thing to do, right? If you could work from a cruise ship, like you, Mary Ellen, right? And then ports that you've already done and you don't want to get off, those you could work. You don't have to use a PTO day, right? But if it's a place that you've never been, like Europe, and you want to go to all these different ports, then hey, I don't want to use my PTO. I want to get off at this island. I don't want to get off at this island. I'm going to work this day. Or it's a sea day. You can work your sea day. That flexibility is very nice.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
TAs are mostly sea days. I will check that hotel out, Eddie. I didn't see which one he said. Did you?
Nope.
The Clevelander Ocean Drive. Transatlantic is mostly sea days, but if you cruise in Europe from Europe, it's mostly port days. And that's kind of how Alaska was. It was mostly port days. We had one day.
I want to say two.
Well, we had two. I meant like we had one getting to Alaska was a sea day, and then one coming back was a sea day.
Yeah, I kind of like that balance, because you need a day to breathe.
Mm-hmm. I bought Wi-Fi for this. Well, thank you, Controversial. I said that at the beginning, but I was muted.
Sorry, Controversial. Sorry that you bought. You paid money to see this.
I love sea days as long as we're winning. Yeah, I love sea days too. I love being able to balance my time. Go to the pool, maybe go to a show. Uh-oh.
I took them out.
Then go to the casino for a few hours, then have a little nice lunch. I like sea days. This one.
No, I like sea days too. Don't label me. It depends. Like if it's a back-to-back sea day, then you kind of run out of stuff to do. But if it's spread out, then yeah, it's totally fine.
I had to cancel.
On onboard entertainment.
So he did have to cancel. I did see that right. Controversial because I love y'all that much. Oh boy, look who's here.
Whoa. Is that a captain? An admiral? A commandeer? Or is that a lieutenant? Who is he? Tell me. What's his rank?
Well, it depends who you ask. If you ask Anthony Simone, he's my assistant.
Wow.
If you ask Eddie, he's a admiral.
Talk about a demotion.
So it depends who you ask what his status is.
Oh, Billy.
To me, he's just Billy.
So that means that he's my rank because I'm your assistant. I sometimes feel like. Jeez, Billy, you got caught. In the trap.
I want to go to Spain, so leave Sherry with the dog behind and we go. LOL.
Hey, I can.
Eddie, I
watch it
don't
with
think
the
you're
dog.
allowed to do that. I don't see Alice allowing that.
No.
No. Let's see.
What does Eddie say? Click on it.
Mary Ellen, 100 in Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut.
That's hot for Connecticut. Does it ever really get that hot in Connecticut?
Wow.
I wouldn't think, but
yeah, it's further north. Yeah.
Rear aft Commodore.
Rear aft Commodore. Had it through in the rear in there.
Danny D says, "Oh, the fate captain is here."
Oof.
Eddie and the Caribbean Heat show last night. They did a Porto part. I thought of you. I think he meant Puerto Rico part, probably. Let's see. Hey, Marlene Motivates. Thank you so much for coming in. No, Billy Sherry is the real captain. Oh, you know what, Danny D? I just got an idea. Maybe for our Helping Hands live, we could do a battle of the captains. That might be a good thing.
How are you gonna battle?
I don't know. I'll think of something. Like a fundraiser thing, like whoever raises the most money or something.
Oh, okay.
Something.
Maybe.
15 days hitting the new Celebration K also. I do want to try that, or Key. Is it K or Key? I do want to go there when it opens and see how that island is. That would be interesting, Will. Probably at 12 days. Dream was my first ship. It probably is 12 days because the other one's 12. Well, maybe not because it's 12 days from Miami on the Allure to Spain or Barcelona. But I guess it depends how many stops you have. Exactly. That's what I do in the Caribbean, Sherry. Yeah, see? You're supposed to take the sea days.
And lose money?
And just relax.
And lose more money?
And chill. See? Marlene says, I love sea days to sleep. See? If I do a transatlantic, I might have to cancel the ABCs and you group cruise. Well, that's a tough decision because
TA stands for transatlantic. I didn't even know what you're talking about. I thought TA stands for teacher assistant. And I'm like, who's assistant here?
Well, that's Billy J. But I don't know because I always want to do ABCs. That would be a hard decision, Will. I'm no assistant.
I don't know, Billy. Sounds like we got demoted.
Mary Ellen says no captains here. Danny is Sherry's assistant.
Well, that is true. That is a true statement. Not. Yes, I'm your chauffeur.
No,
I'm your videographer. I'm your editor. I'm your cameraman. I'm your photographer. I'm your IT troubleshoot. I'm a lot of things. Yeah, I have a lot of titles.
See, Sherry's assistant.
I want to print all of that in the business card.
This damn Wi-Fi is like Islanders Wi-Fi. Well, you're in the air, controversial.
Let us know if it's worse than Margaritaville's Wi-Fi.
Mary Ellen, you need your eyes checked. Captain here or Commodore or Admiral?
Could be a Commodore assistant or Admiral assistant, AA for short.
So, all right. So, Ryan Donahue has come in. Hello.
Oh, what battle? Click on that.
A battle. I'm blowing Sherry out of the water. I sunk your battleship.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Turn ugly here, folks. It's turn ugly.
Eddie, between you and Billy Bob and have Scott be the ref. Good idea, Sherry. Using your noggin. Yeah, see, we could raise some money. The real captain likes sea days over port days. Jeremy and Cheryl have come in. Hello, and we're keeping you guys in our thoughts for the storm. Hopefully you guys stay safe.
One good thing about port days, if I can convince you all about the value of port days, is if you've already been to the port, some of the people get off the ship.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And then you have the ship to yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was saying for Mary Ellen's thing for like working. You could work from the ship on those days. It's quiet. There aren't a lot of people on the ship.
So, you know,
ABC
port
cruise
days have their value.
See, we gotta do an ABC.
I thought we've done ABC.
No, that's Aruba, Bonaire, and Carousel. We haven't been to any of them.
Really?
What ABC are you thinking?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
So we haven't really done the Caribbean.
No.
That's our backyard. We haven't even done it.
So, and that leads us into our bucket list, and we'll get back to the chat. But what are you guys' bucket list?
You guys
in the chat. Drop in here what your bucket list items are.
You mean bucket list destinations or bucket list ships?
Destinations.
Destinations, because it is destination fun.
So I have my little list here.
You got a list?
I got a list right here. And so the first one I have on the list, we have been talking about booking for the last 2 years. And that would be Norway. So we wouldn't take a ship over to there. We would fly into
Can you tell them why?
Well, hold on.
All right.
We would fly into United Kingdom. What is it?
What? London?
Yeah, I forgot the port there. I can't think of the name of it. Anyhow, you would fly in there and it would leave from there. And there are 7 days. And they go through, or you could go in through Amsterdam. You could either go out of United Kingdom or Amsterdam. London. It's London, but I forgot the name of the.
I just said London, right?
Yeah, but there's a port name.
No,
I can't think of
ports.
it. But anyhow, so you could either go out of there or Amsterdam. It's a 7-day cruise, and there's one that I've been looking at on Holland America that actually does Norway and it does Scotland, which would be kind of cool because Scotland's on my list too. So, or you could do Princess, which just goes to, I think, 5 ports in Norway. And I want to go in and go see all the fjords because what I've heard and seen is it takes Alaska and puts it on steroids to go through the fjords in Norway. So we were watching Views and Cues.
Yes, it's their fault.
And now a lot of people are doing it. Cruise World, I was just watching, they have a whole series. They did it on Norwegian. And theirs, I think, was like a 12-day cruise all the way through Norway. And they have another one, too, that's Norway and Iceland that you can do. So it just
stops on these different villages and small towns?
Mm-hmm. In small towns.
That'd
and then
cool
it goes through
explore.
The fjords. So that's the top of my list. And what brought me to this was Jeremy and Cheryl, the ABC Islands, because that's on my list as well. So what is your top bucket list cruise that you would like to do?
Well, I feel like it's a little bit unfair because we discussed this, but Norway. I'd like to do Norway.
We agree on something, you guys. His number one is Norway too.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let me just scroll down here. 345 days until my big bro's wedding. Can't wait. My eyes are just fine, Billy.
Jeez. Ruthless.
All right. So, Eddie, my bucket list, of course, first of all, Barcelona.
See, Barcelona.
Spain, Cuba, Japan, Philippines, and of course the Rhine, and Germany.
Okay.
So a few of those are on my list, Eddie. We agree on something on some of these here. So, Will G, I've been to Aruba and Bonaire, just not Carousel. Okay. That's it. Southampton. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, Eddie. It's so hot here in Detroit. 91 today. Feels like 100. Wish I was in Alaska right about now. And that was the cool thing about Alaska was coming from Florida in the middle of the summer, going to Alaska. It was like a fresh air. Like
Yeah,
So
like
nice.
free AC, outdoor AC.
Yes. Bucket list is Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
The 3 sabbatical cruises will get me 14 countries, 10 of them new to me, Dover or Southampton for England. Okay, yeah, it was Southampton is what it was.
14 countries. Wow.
I'll do it while you can, Mary Ellen.
Wow.
If you can do it, do it. Bucket list. Asian cruise, including Tokyo, European river cruise,
Ooh,
Mediterranean cruise,
very nice
Australian cruise, and a Hawaiian cruise.
Nice.
Billy J. A lot of those are on my list. We agree on something.
Uh-oh. Captain to captain.
Uh-oh.
They're agreeing. Has hell frozen over? Stay tuned.
Will G. Dover and Southampton. Well, Will G., you need to do a transatlantic over there. I'm cruising from Dover this time. Okay. Dover. Norway is the top of the list of my list for 2026. Well, Mary Ellen, if we don't go in 2025, because there's a short window, you can only go, I think, from April to August, and then their season is off. So if we don't go in 2025, I'll keep you in mind when we plan it for 2026.
I feel like it's a little too late for 2025, right? It's one of those things you got to book.
All right, listen here. This guy, I have been telling him for 2 years, you got to book far out to get these cheap rates.
Yeah.
And now, before he wouldn't do it, now, I think it's too late for 2025. Listen to this guy.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, why are you advertising to the world our destination when we want that place to ourselves? We're being greedy. We want Norway and that ship to ourselves. Keep all the other riffraff away. Yeah, so it's not populated.
My true bucket list is every cruise location.
Oh, wow.
That is true. Definitely true. I will keep because I don't think my wife will be able to take off work that long.
Long distance relationships can work. It's all about communication.
Danny, my bucket list is to meet Sean and Alana, Michael Ann, Amy, V, you guys, and some other people.
Nice twist there, Danny. So the destination is the people you travel with. It's more about the journey than the destination. Is that what you're saying, Danny? That's very wise. See?
So Ryan Donahue.
She's not even paying attention.
Sounds good, Ocean. Ryan, are you going on Utopia with us? Is that what you're emailing him about?
Don't probe.
Are you going to get on Utopia with us?
Don't probe. He will reveal that situation when he feels like
it. Hey, Cruise Nuts. Thank you for coming in. Will I have to wait for Alice when Alice retires? And we got to retire too.
If we ever retire. With the kind of spending you've been doing.
So,
if that ever happens.
What's your number 2?
What's my number 2? I want to say a Mediterranean cruise of some kind.
And why?
Greece or Italy or a little bit of both. I think that would be cool because there's a lot of rich history in Europe. Like, United States or even the Caribbean islands, the history usually goes back a couple hundred years. But if you go to Europe, it's like thousands, right? It's an order of magnitude, a lot more rich history. And you get to see a lot of rich architecture. Depending upon where you go to, a lot of different kind of art, a lot of different kind of unique foods. I would be open to it. It's just the thing is, getting there is logistically challenging and also a lot of money too. But I'll be open to it.
Yeah, but if you had all the money in the world and you could go do this, how long would you go? Would you say Greece? What did you say?
Greece or Italy. Yeah, one of the two. Probably more leaning towards Italy than Greece, but either one.
So that was my second on my list.
Oh.
Greece.
You prefer Greece? You don't, nothing Italy attracts you?
Not really. I'd rather do Greece and all the Greek islands.
You and your friends are so similar.
They're beautiful. All the Greek islands are. You seen
so
like
is Italy? Yeah.
Yeah, I think Italy's a little overhyped.
You think a little too touristy?
Greece
is touristy too.
I would rather go to all the, and I love Greek food. That's like my thing. So
that is your thing. You do love Greek. Like when I met you, I thought you were part Greek. Did you know?
So there's this little this little area here called Tarpon Springs, and I don't know if any of you have ever been there, but it's a little Greek area, and it's a bunch of sponge docks where they bring this fresh sponges in off the boats and stuff. But it's a ton of like Greek restaurants. It's a whole street of just real authentic Greek, and we try to go like once every couple of months just to have some really good Greek
food.
Just
the traffic there. Oh yeah, it's horrible
but
to find parking.
Good. It is so good.
My mouth is watering. Area. But yeah, you always go to that one restaurant that's at the heart
and they do
it.
like the flaming cheese and Southampton was where the Celebration Transatlantic left from. Great Hilton Hotel there. Oh, okay. Celebration. We could do that again too. There's a group cruise on that this year for Halloween.
Goes where?
Same places. We went last year for Halloween.
Huh. That's nothing new.
He must knew. River Styx would be a bucket list for Sherry, or that would be a kick the bucket list. What's River Styx? I don't get that. Do you get that?
That's.
Hey, Bub Files, thanks for coming in. I was answering your questions of the port near London. Oh, okay. Got it. Yes. Southampton. That was it. ABC Cruises, you need to book far out. And there is a group cruise going out on the ABC Islands. There's a couple of them, I think. One is on the Vista. So, not likely. I'm asking him about the HH4C cruise in 2025. Probably can't afford Utopia at the moment. Okay.
It's keeping Scrow's Nest.
Oh, I didn't even see Scrow's Nest. Hey, Scrow's Nest. Greenland. Oh, Greenland would be a good one too.
I would need some convincing in Greenland, but Eastern Canada, maybe.
Hold on. If Sherry keeps buying all the Starbucks and donuts, she'll never be able to retire.
Yes, thank you, Billy. Yes, you do love your Starbuckies.
I may retire January 2026. Depends on a few things.
Ooh. Good luck, Will G.
Yes, Will G. I hope you can do it. I hope.
Greece, Italy, Malta are amazing. Yeah, there you go.
See, Mary Ellen, I knew you've been to these places.
Yeah, a lot of rich culture. Huh?
So
she does not do culture.
What is your third? Because Greece was my second. I do have a third on here.
I have a third in my head.
What's your third?
But it's part of your list too.
Okay, what's your third?
You want to go? Or you want me to say?
No, you go.
My third, well, I'm not even sure if it's a cruise, but Tokyo.
Okay, that's on my list, but it's not my third.
Well, you have to rank them?
Well, I'm just saying it is on my list.
Yeah, well, bottom line, it's a destination up there. Because
he's got a free place to stay. Keep going. Sorry.
Mouth of yours. No, it's because talk about one of the furthest places away from where we live in this side of the world, right? And you get to experience a culture that is so different, different food, different ways that they just go about living. It would be nice to be able to see that.
Mary Ellen, have you been to Tokyo? I did see Travel Spree just got back from Tokyo, and they have a bunch of videos out, and the cherry blossoms look amazing.
Yeah. We'll be able to, love to see their vending machines
Mm-hmm.
because I've heard their vending machines are like over the top and they have all kinds of unique foods that you can't see anywhere else. Trying all kinds of cuisine. You would love their seafood over there.
I would. Seafood. And one of my best friends, she actually lives in the States now, but all of her family still lives over in Tokyo. And she goes back every year and she tries to get us to go. So one of these years we will do it. My problem is the flight.
The flight is long.
The flight is long.
Whew. Yeah.
So that's my whole debacle.
Like how long is it?
And that again would be 2 weeks because you've got 2 or 3 days traveling.
I don't remember what your friend said, but it was like I think 20 hours,
22 hours or something
like that. Yeah. It's like, oof, on a plane.
Oof. And that's direct.
I mean, when we flew from Florida to Seattle, that was like a 7-hour flight, I want to say. Mm-hmm. And we were struggling.
I was struggling.
A bunch of rookies here struggling.
Not only that, you got the jet lag. But we would actually
jet lag really impacted her.
We would see Tokyo from a local person's perspective and not just the touristy stuff.
Yeah. But it would be nice to see the touristy stuff too. But yeah, just to experience their culture, their styles, the way they dress, everything. It's a lot to explore there. And not only that, there's also Disney over there.
Yes.
Tokyo Disney, which I heard is different, has different attractions, different food. Even the popcorn is flavored differently. They have like crab flavored popcorn, which you would probably love.
Crab potato chips.
Yeah. The
Cruise Nut says, I would buy an island if I could.
Ooh, maybe we could travel to it.
There is, I don't know who in here watches, but My Wild Home, HOLM, they bought an island and they just built like a house on the island, and it talks about, all their day-to-day stuff on an island. So go check them out. Italy was great, Mary Ellen says. Well, we might have to add that to the list. Been to Italy many times, never been to Greece. See, I would rather go to Greece before.
But wait a second. What to you do you like about Greece?
It's beautiful, like all the islands.
Because you don't know anything about the history. Let me tell you.
Yeah, you see all the people on the islands.
She don't know anything about the history.
Nice blue
the Pantheon and all that Greek culture.
Yeah.
You're about the food.
Greek food.
That's what it is. It's the food.
She said, come on the celebration for Halloween. Maybe it could be a possibility.
Don't they have also like black colored beaches?
Yes.
That'd be interesting to see.
But I don't know if they're really, I don't know. The Mardi Gras is some transatlantic next year, I think. See, you got to start looking at next year already, babe.
It's me, you.
Just made you some money. 2 commercials came up during your show.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks, Crow's Nest.
Yes, and hopefully you clicked on it.
I wish YouTube would let you edit your comments. Me too, and I wish it would let you tag stuff from your phone, not just on a laptop. Randall. Alaska is my bucket list cruise. Have booked it for next May. You will love it,
You're in for a treat, yeah. I would say with Alaska, let's talk a little bit about Alaska, what we liked about it. For me, I like that I didn't know this. I had no idea until I actually got there. It's actually an archipelago. What's that word? Archipelagos. It's a giant rainforest. Mm-hmm. It's a rainforest. I didn't really think of that because when I think of the word rainforest, I'm thinking something tropical, right? On this side of the world, and not on the northern part of the world. But it is. It's a huge rainforest with all kinds of diverse wildlife and a lot of unsettled land. So it's a lot to hike, a lot to see. When it comes to outdoors,
we loved it, and I love the weather. Not only Alaska, Seattle. We loved Seattle too. We left out of Seattle. We really loved Seattle.
We liked Seattle too, especially for the food scene over there. We wouldn't mind going back to both of those.
I haven't been to Tokyo. My cousin is there now. I've been to India. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
India would be interesting. It was 32 hours door to door to the hotel in India. Ooh, that's a long time.
Oh, man.
I'm researching flights
Talk
for
about
Australia,
marathon.
and they are 35 hours of flight.
Oh my God. I guess we're not going to Australia.
Yeah, I'm not doing that for a while.
They would have to knock me out.
Seoul, Korea is a long one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Update for cruise 8th on Friday is full. Saturday for the cruise-a-thon. Friday full. Saturday 4 spots left in the morning and 9 p.m., 10 p.m., and 11 p.m. Maybe a couple of spots are holding. All right, if y'all are interested, spots are filling up.
Eddie, click on Eddie's comment. Zeus. Yeah, Greek.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what that is.
I do know what that means.
Nah.
An eighth of a penny from Scrow's Nest.
Yeah, I know, an eighth of a penny. And the Wi-Fi controversy.
He's still talking about the Wi-Fi. Okay, so Cruise Nut says go to Fiji or Bora Bora.
Ooh.
My eye.
Fiji.
Yeah, or how do you say that?
Maldives.
Maldives. I'm posting some other places like this
much
for
about the
once,
Maldives.
going to show some other places we go I don't normally show.
Fiji
would be cool. That's not on my bucket list, but that would, and Bora Bora would be cool too.
That'd be cool too, yeah.
Let's see.
Scott,
are you back in the hot? He's flying back now. Hey, Michael Ann, thanks for coming in.
So,
hello, Rumadul. Okay, so another one on my list, because we're almost out of time here, is I want to do the Canadian foliage. Like what? In the fall. I want to do the whole Northeast where it goes to like Boston, Maine, Halifax, and there was one other.
See, that's interesting because
you see all the leaves change.
I would not mind doing that, but I don't know if I would do cruising for that. I would do a road trip.
Why?
Because you won't see the trees from the cruise ship, I don't think.
Well, you don't see it from the cruise ship. You get off. Yeah, and all the ports.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, you get off the ports. Okay. Maybe.
Yeah, and you get some good lobster in Maine, and you get.
And you hop. You just hop all the way up.
Yeah, there's like Boston. It goes
Nova Scotia.
Yeah, Nova Scotia. Goes to Maine, and then I think there was one other place it goes. So I'd want to go do that in the fall when the leaves are changing. But you got to time it just right.
I mean, believe me, it's really hard to time leaves changing. We tried to do that once for the.
No, that was the cherry blossoms.
No, there was another time.
Yeah, but that was Atlanta. That's different. It's further south. This is north.
I don't know. I think
they have a longer leaves changing.
Bottom line, it was a real pain to time both of those places, but we managed to do at least one of them, the cherry blossom. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was like a small 2 or 3 week window
in DC.
Highly recommend doing that, by the way.
I would definitely want to do the Canadian. Has anyone, I know Clock has done a not Canadian, I guess that's what it's called, a Canadian Northeastern cruise. Has anybody else done that before? I know Clock has. Yeah. But I would like to do that. And that's only like a real short window too. That's only like October. I think it's only October and November. That's it.
Certain parts of tail end of October, early November-ish, depending upon the weather.
Yeah.
Like a small, I want to say like a 3 week window. I went around that, depending upon the temperatures. That'll be hard to time. Yeah, that'll be a hard one.
And then the other one on my list is Hawaii. So because Hawaii is just so expensive to go to by land. If you could do all the islands, that would be awesome.
I do have a buddy offers his place there. You know that?
No, I didn't know that. No, he's a buddy, you guys. This is the first I've heard of it. So maybe we're going to Hawaii sooner than later.
Not with the way you spend money, but yeah, we can do like an island hop cruise.
So Mary Ellen, I'm going to Eastern Canada in September. You don't know when the leaves will change. It would be hard to pick the right week.
Yes, you're right, Mary.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we want to thank everyone for coming in. Just a public service announcement here. Next week, we will not be live. And We might not be live the weekend or the week after because of the 4th of July. So stay tuned. But we definitely will not be live next week. We might do a pop-up though somewhere, but we will not be live on Tuesday night next week. So just to let you guys know that. Leaves start changing October-ish depending on the weather. It can start sooner if it's cool. And that was the problem we had with Atlanta that year because it was a warm year. Only 1 week will usually peak October most often. Okay, that's good to know. Pop-up, yes. We might do a pop-up, but we will not be live Tuesday night. And the week of the 4th is questionable right now because we don't even know what we're doing the week of the 4th. So stay tuned.
Yeah. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Keep you on your toes. You never know, we might see us.
Yeah. You never know.
You
We
never
could do
know.
a pop-up watching a ship leave or be at Disney or Busch Gardens. You never know.
You never know.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in, and we will see you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.
Peace.